Hey everybody, Ethan here, and today I'll be reviewing just my Galactic Hero Clone Troopers, I guess. My first one, might as well start with the person who started it all, Jango Fett. Now, these guys are just like little statue kind of stuff. They're not really meant to be have articulation. However, some do have it, but here's Jango Fett. That's two blaster pistols, his big jetpack. This is actually a Boba Fett missile in the back of his, which is really interesting because his is a little shorter down than Boba Fett. Boba Fett always had the longer missile, but here's Jango Fett. I guess we'll start with the Green Sergeant. Basically, he's just a sergeant, I guess. Is green and everything. It's pretty cool. I have two of those, so here's my other one. And we have a blue one, but this is not a 501st. It's actually the Lieutenant from episode 2. So is the Sergeant. Really cool. Now, we do have some that have articulation. Like this one. He has a swivel in his hand. But obviously mine broke a little bit. But he's supposed to have a little swivel in his arm. So you can have him pose a little bit. Which is pretty interesting. Then we have a 212th version of this mold. There's like a lot in this mold, which is really unique. And get to Captain Rex. Pretty cool. Little figurine of Captain Rex. Love to see it. Got Commander Cody. Go along with Rex. We have a Kashyyyk Trooper, which this one can actually move its torsos and shoot up and down with its blaster. I do actually have a lot of these figures. It's just this is my clone collection one. If you want to see all the rest of them, I can do a video with that too. This is a really interesting one. We got a Phase 1 187th guy. This one's really dirty when I picked him up, but yeah, it's pretty rare, I think. It's kind of hard to see that he's purple, but it's really cool. Then we have Commander Grief Phase 2. He's got all his little pouches and everything. You can see his blaster is to the right instead of the left hand side, like all the other clones. Really unique. We have another Kashyyyk Trooper. We have a Senate security guard. He actually does have a little bit of articulation. To move his DC-15 rifle hand, you can go like this, move it back and forth, and then he also has a carbine you can move side to side. Pretty cool. And then we have, this is kind of a weird one. It has like the 91st Reconnaissance logos on him, as you can tell, but he's like a 501st one almost. It's really interesting. I don't know what part of the Legion or anything he's even a part of, because how am I supposed to figure out which one it is when he kind of a unique character, I guess. Then we got a clone trooper. This is just a regular Phase 2 trooper. Pretty cool. Then we have the shock trooper, which is really cool. A little damaged out, it looks like. We have another shock trooper, but this is actually a Christmas plate like pack. There was a couple of Christmas packs in the early 2000s, and this one came with Obi-Wan Kenobi with presents and Anakin Skywalker with the candy cane, which is really interesting. And these guys were like Toys R Us exclusives or something like that, I think. But it's really interesting that we actually got some. And he's got some lights on his little gun, which is really cool. I know they did one with Darth Vader, Boba Fett. I think C-3PO, Chewbacca had one. I'm trying to think of all the ones that were out there. But yeah, they had like a lot of Christmas stuff ones. And this is my original one from... It's really cool. And last but not least, we have a Phase 2 212th Trooper. It's pretty cool. Nothing too special with this guy. Some I really want to get are Bakara and Commander Bly. Those ones would be really cool to have on the playing field or whatever, but those are just some that I would like. This Captain Rex is really cool. I picked him up yesterday. If you watched that video, he's in the toy hall. I wanted a Captain Rex, so got this one. Really cool. Yeah, these are like pretty cheap to get. I mean, I got a lot of these. I have a store that's buying me. I can get these guys for like $1 a piece. Pretty cheap. You can find them. I mean, they're nice little figurines to have on display. And like I said, they're cheap, so I mean, yeah, they're really nice too. They're just like little collectible things, you know? You got some. I do have these ones as well, like the Galaxy Hero ones or whatever. I don't remember what these ones are called, but they got a little more articulation. Here's a Commander Cody. This is the only clone trooper I have for that one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, everyone, I guess I'll see you in the next one.